Yo, yo. Yeah, it's me again. I'm back. Good morning. Grand Rising. It's Aubrey Rock here. I was originally for like a really good long time. Originally, originally, for like a real long time. Um, I didn't know what I was gonna say. I didn't know what I was gonna say, but um, yeah. But originally, I didn't know what I was gonna say, but I don't want to make a whole video just straight but um so I'll say, like originally I think I was gonna say that originally I didn't know um I just didn't know like how fortunate, how blessed I am. You know what I mean? Because when you got it, like growing up in America, United States, when you got it good, it's a little bit like when you got it good, it's a little bit like it's not good enough. You know, everyone wants to make you realize what you lacking, and of course, that comes from parents. Of course, that comes from parents who teach that stuff to their kids, and then in long, those same parents, those same parents end up teaching, friends, kids' friends, and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? They end up teaching kids' friends and whatnot how to to how to not be grateful or how not to be thankful for much of anything, even the big things, little things, just overall, just unappreciation. You know, I feel like brushing my teeth. I feel like washing clothes. I feel like jumping my whole self into the shower, into the wash, into the bath. I feel like washing clothes. I feel like getting up, toss everything into the bag. You see what I'm saying? So, wow, it's only been 3 minutes. That's great. See what I'm saying? Like, wow. But I didn't realize this. I have a lot of power. I have a lot of power. I was literally that guy who was just like, yo, Grand Rising, man. Grand Rising. But that was when we had the sun. We had the sun to charge up ourselves and our bodies. And it's funny, man. It's funny because while so many people is situating so many people is on a situation of peace, love and light. I guess it's also be ready for war. Okay. It be peace, love and light, but it's also you better get ready for war because I got called a nigga today. I mean, I don't know if I got called a nigga. I don't know, I don't know how to really say it, but I got called a nigga today by some Spanish dudes. And it's like, for what point? Like, what's the sense? You know, like, you know, like why you want to fight me for? Because I'm supposed to. Well, if I don't know. Like, what did I even just call him right now? Like, we don't know. You know, but it's easy. It's easy to take it out on me. It's easy to take it out on me because you know, 6 layers. We're 6 layers, three-dimensional beings, hyper beings. You know, so That's it's just crazy. Six, we're hyper dimensional beings. Only beings that could be. I mean, we're not the only ones. Like, there's plenty of shapeshifters, but why you gonna call me a nigga? Cause I'm a shapeshifter. Like, that's not fair. Like, how does that make you feel? So, when I got called that, and I looked at this cosmos that is a uterus. I looked at this cosmic uterus that we in, and I looked at the state of it in, and all I could see it is that we manifest our reality. We manifest our reality, and what happens when we manifest our reality is, it starts to happen. Things start to change. So right now, if I could say anything, I would say it's um, it's almost like a languishing. It's almost like a languishing, um, like the spirit of this energy that's out right now. It's not our spirit. It's not our spirit because remember, if the darkness is alive, these clouds that come and separates the sky, the darkness is alive. If the darkness is alive, then so too is whatever this is. Is this like a shield? Is this a shield? Is it like a hub shield? After the darkness, then we get this for a little while before it becomes clear skies. Is this a manifestation of the lamenting and sorrow and the confusionness of humans that we can't even have clean air? And I think the answer is yes. So, you know, it's right now it's like a feeling of sorrow, lamenting, mourning. Especially it's heavy mourning, a lot of mourning, and mourning. But the thing is, you can't mourn for more than 14 days. If you mourn for more than 14 days, it's actually kind of bad for you, especially here with all this all the corona going around, and you out here mourning. It's gonna cause stress. I'm gonna put you, it's gonna cause stress for you, and with stress comes next a whole lot of bad things. Comes next with the stress is a whole lot of bad things. So we gotta start making lifestyle changes. And I wanted to make a video on that also. So, and I was practicing getting this out, but I work for a little something called Caviar. Now, Caviar is a cool company, but it's for a long while now. It's been kind of like before. It wasn't always hampering my creative energy, but now that I wouldn't say it is hampering my creative energy, but now that I need a more like powerful overdrive of my creative energy, I'm trying to do something else now. I'm trying to do something else. Besides, anyway, I'm past. No, actually, I'm past my my third violation. I'm past my third and second violations. So maybe this is a blessing in disguise. It's a sign to go ahead and sign up for Uber like I was originally planning. And I completed and I started, which like it's that energy right now. It's like that explosive energy is needed more than ever because whatever age we're in, what you want to call it, Piscean age, Aquarian age of mourning and limitations, whatever you want to, like again, like whatever you want to say it is. whatever you want to say it is, you know, doesn't change the fact that bitch. Oh, I'm about to. Doesn't change the fact that bitch and hoe are still Egyptian gods. They're Egyptian goddesses of mornings. Of mourning kind of basically means, you know what. So Egyptian god mornings, beauty, and strength. Because you can't have death without, you can't have death without strength, and you can't have strength without beauty. They all like come hand in hand in hand. In hand. So let's see how much time we got. Alright. So I guess I am talking about, so after death, after bitch and hoe comes reincarnation. After bitch and hoe comes reincarnation. And in my opinion, alright, so throughout the day there are zodiac cycles. Every zodiac cycle is an energy. Every energy feels like a year, it feels like a day, it feels like a mile. And they go as follows. The most powerful ones, some of them are powerful, some of them are secretive, some of them are hidden, and some of them are really energetic, highly energetic, gamma. So bitch and hoe. So we say, before I get into bitch and hoe, we say things to get us on, basically make sure we're in the right timeline that we want to be in. How we get into the right timeline is through setting our emotions. So when we found an emotional frequency that we fuck with, for sure, we latch on to that timeline. Yeah, we do. We latch on to that timeline. But I wanted to come on and speak a little bit about, how powerful I am, how much power I've collected, how much power I've collected, how much power I've been demonstrating, just oblivious. I'm talking about like obliviously. That's why I'm up here explaining to you the importance of days. You have to understand that there's probably like, in a day there's probably like 1,000 chapters. But then that goes, in 1,000 chapters there's a letter T. So I'm gonna tell you something else. I'm gonna tell you something else about the morning. I'm gonna tell you something else about the morning, and why I say it's an Egyptian. Why is the morning an Egyptian god? So why do we start out the morning with bitch, hoe, and then we get into our right timelines, we get energetically set. You start to get past your firewalls. Because basically when you come back from the veil, you still have like, your body is still very much in tune. It's still very much in line with what you just experienced in the astral realm, while you were busy sleeping. And when we come here, it's a whole different type of fluid reality. One that demands your attention. This reality demands your attention like a crazy baby. Like a crazy baby. you know, has to have his mother. When you be like puta, when someone calls you puta or maricon, they call you puta, maricon. Well, puta, you gotta understand what these words meaning. Going into the curse words, Spanish and Latin curse words. You gotta understand what these curse words is meaning. Puta, meaning it don't mean bitch. I mean like bitch don't mean bitch. He said nigga. He said nigga, like as in like like fuck you, like go fuck yourself. Like I'm a tough guy. I'm a badass. Unfortunately, that's the actions that a badass takes. It's not that he did it. It's just it is that he did it, but what I want him to understand is that the fact that he did it isn't bad. It's not bad. But I just decided to walk away because I said I was gonna go to the store, come right back, and I should stick to that. So I had left my credit card. I left my credit though. And then again, it's like how many fights can you really get into in a day? I'm pretty sure a lot. But then what? Not even a then what, but then like where am I gonna rest? Not even that. It's deeper than that. But so you say puta. Puta is literally how you would pronounce some Egyptian guy's name. Like it's not puta, is it? That's like how a master says his name. It's like kind of like saying heroin and heron. Where a novice would be like heroin. Master, who's who knows the fuck he's talking about. He knows and knows and knows what the fuck he's talking about. He knows and knows and knows and knows. I mean, knows and knows and knows. He's gonna be like heron, And it's not. To me, it could be the word. It could be the focus on the word, or it could just be like. It could just be the focus on the just how many syllables, or probably both. So yeah, so that was a lesson from Pata Anu Hep Heru. You gotta know these things. Pata Heru Hep Heru. Oh, wait, Pata Anu Hep Heru. Yeah, that's what I said, I think. All very interesting. Hope you enjoyed my video. And more interesting discussions to come. But for now, you have a great and wonderful day while I start burning some bread. Peace and love.